Okay, we saw some strength on the dollar index. Do you think the US dollar will continue to break higher? Let's find out. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not actually in London. I don't have all my fancy equipment, but I don't really need that because it's, all I need is just a laptop and good internet access, which I have in here. I'm in South Wales having a few days break, which is perfect. I think the market will require a few days to make a decision. So let's explain why I think that. First and foremost, if you trade the Forex market, you need to focus on the dollar index. You can see actually we are now trying to, this is a change of trend condition. Let's go down to a weekly in here. Although we do have a weekly downtrend, but we had a fake out breaking the support and now we're above the support area right now. Okay, so I could see price potentially go back to this area here. And now once you have a clear picture on a bigger time frame, you can drop down to a daily and see what they're doing. Clearly we saw one last push sell off the last phase and now buyers slowly coming back. I don't think it will be an easy battle to win just yet for the buyer, so I could see price come back as long as it stay above this blue box, which is around the 104 area. Then a good price action, I could take this higher back to perhaps around this area, 103 area on the dollar index. So we don't sell, we don't buy the dollar directly, so we sell the flip side, which is the euros. Let's go to the euro first. You can see already we had a fake out quite similar to, but perhaps a bit clearer, fake out to the upside on euro dollar, now come back straight in there. So we are currently on this this phase at the moment, so I expect a pullback back to around the 112 area, a good price action, then I'll sell back to the bottom channel here, but take some profit there, and then ultimately that's the one. So euro dollar to sell, but it probably 1, 2, 3 middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday areas, then I'll look to be a seller of that, euro. Pound, again, we had a fake out higher and then come straight back in. Now I think we have a double top around this 130 area, then I look to be a seller. So take some profit here and then maybe back to this area, but really do go and check the when this monthly pivot is going to change. So but monthly pivot is going to probably go higher, so let's see when it's changing on Tuesday. Pay attention to the monthly pivot as well. Aussie is as support, so I mean it's looking weaker to me anyway, so we may see a bounce maybe back to this, but not top of my list to trade because I don't really like trading mid-range, but as long as it's confirming the strength for dollar would be ideal. I'm not big fans of Kiwi because I just don't like the price action, so I'm gonna skip that. Dollar Swiss, dollar's not really gaining much on Swiss C, but this chart is not the best to trade. Dollar CAD, we are finding some support around this area 131. So let's see, can dollar found strength and get back above 134 area. But euro and pound is top of my list to buy the dollar with at the moment. Yen, I still want to be a buyer, but price is just not presenting yet. We are having a double bottom at the moment, so can we go higher and then find somewhere like lower high, weekly lower high in there? Because currently we're having a flag, a corrective pattern. So we have the big sell-off end of last year to earlier part of this year, and then we've just been grinding higher on that. If this channel break, then yes, we could see quite a lot of downside on dollar yen, which is yen strength. Therefore, I'm just keeping my close eye on this, where to time my entry. So you can see 145, the top of the channel in here area, 146 area maybe, but I don't think we'll get there, and we probably will just go to around here, have a lower high and go lower. Just reason being is gold and silver is at support area, which I'll come to that right now. So I've been saying that I want to be a gold buyer, because it's just not presenting the opportunity. But now you can see. One thing I want you to pay attention, the channel is already broken, yeah, so we do have a daily uptrend. Until this is broken, we're still on the uptrend daily and weekly as well. So what I like to do is in this blue box area, range for a few days and look for a breakout, continue higher on gold. It's not uncommon that it does that. If you go back in history, look at 2022 on the November, you can see when price broke off here, come back, it ranged for like a couple of days, about a week or two before the move continue higher. So we could do that, so it's not uncommon that it does that. So it could range for a few more days through this area. So I like to see, as long as you know price range here find a support, then I'll look for a breakout, but patience is required for a few more days. We're currently having a phase 2 at the moment. Best way to do it is correlate with silver, yen, and I was looking at silver. So silver at 24 area, look for a few day ranging. Gold again broke off the this is a weekly chart. If you go to daily clearer picture, similar like silver movement broke off the channel. Now all I wanted to do is just here range for a few days, break out the range and go higher. All right, so similar things like in November last year when it done this range and just broke out. So just ultimately I'm just looking for a range like that. So either one that is more suitable for me to get in, either silver or gold, I'm happy to do that. I'm looking for a run like this. Okay, so be patient on that. So gold and silver are still on my list to buy. So a recap, I want to sell the euro and the pound and be a gold and silver buyer. If you do have any question, drop me a message. Otherwise, see you guys next week. Thank you very much for watching.